was hungry. Fake friends, they just slipping away. Now I got it, so I ball. Man, like every day. Hey. For all the time nobody helped me, said I ball on you. Man, like every day. Hey. Hey. For all the times you dated, man, I ball. Man, like every day. Hey. Until the day I pass away, I say I ball on you. Man, like every day. Hey. Man, like every day. I used to burn CDs and pass them around. I used to email the venues and ask them if I could be open and act for the rappers that's passing through town. I used to be the one kids in my city was laughing about. I used to envision everything happening now. I used to ride the bus and listen to Kendrick Lamar. He just liked the video that I made back when I started to study his bars. I like to think that he probably related to someone that's come so far. There's someone that wanted it badly, then when it got it, it turned to a star. Overly dedicated, a title that resonated. I wanna be recognized, I wanna be decorated. Truthfully, back then I couldn't imagine a life where I never made it. Go ahead and let them hate it. Let them hate it. I ain't never had no money. I've been out here trying to give me away. Ain't nobody help when I was hungry. Fake friends, they just slipping away. Now I got it, so I ball. Man, like every day. Hey. For all the time nobody helped me, said I ball on you. Man, like every day. Hey. Hey. For all the times you dated, man, I ball. Man, like every day. Hey. Yo. Until the day I pass away, I say I ball on you. Man, like every day. Hey. Man, like every day.
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. There's more where that came from, my money is silly. I feel it envy, not trying to be.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. On target over the middle to Hill. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. 1st down and more for Jackson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They go play action with Jackson. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Mecole Hardman. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Mahomes going to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and goal. Mahomes flushed out right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And here's Edwards-Helaire. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Jackson running again. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 33. Jackson from the shotgun. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field.
Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Sliding out of the pocket. And that will be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay. A 24-yard touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Hardman on the return. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Mahomes now on first down. A quick slant to Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. On third down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Flush to his right. That's into the hands of Crochet. A gain of 6 there on first. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the
touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 59 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry. He just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Hardman on the return. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 50 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. Mahomes will throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Eluding the pressure right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's the sackmaster, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. And Jackson throwing once more. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Darrell Williams, excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return is Duvernay. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Open man is Duvernay. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Frank Clark showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Gus Edwards. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
He'll buy some time right. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 2 catches.
Let's get activated, let's get activated. Let's get activated, let's get activated. QB in the pocket, let it go, them bullets penetrate. When you in that field, it get real, just stay dedicated. Go.
Put me in the game, I know what to do.
Show me something.
That's another seconds, I be running through it. I set up the play, I'ma make a move.
Audible.
It's gonna be a blitz if I run into you.
Go. When the kick off the bomb, run it back. Home. Hail Mary, pray the feds don't intercept the pack. Familiar with the struggle, look, I'm coming up from scratch. Nothing. Huddle with my pain, then I turned it to some rats. Celebrate. Nothing motivate me more than when I hear the crowd roar. Chant my name in the stands, I got drums, I got bands. Same ones that was hating, buying tickets, now they fans. Call a blitz, they don't see you, they gon' tackle your little man. Get 'em. Let's get activated, let's get activated. Go. Let's get activated, let's get activated. QB in the pocket, let it go, them bullets penetrate. When you in that field, it get real, just stay dedicated. Go.
Put me in the game, I know what to do.
Show me something.
That's another seconds, I be running through it. I set up the play, I'ma make a move.
Audible.
It's gonna be a blitz if I run into you.
Go. Pop out, treat this block like an end zone. What? Score. Check it. Benji calling money my ringtone. Hundreds. Or blue. Put her in the friend zone. She turned on. More. Ooh. Take one for the team. I do that for my boy. Bread. Game.
Time ticking. I'ma give it all until the last minute. Set up the block just for my man, I bet we win it. Go hard or go home, it's survival of the fittest.
Let's get activated, let's get activated. Let's get activated, let's get activated. QB in the pocket, let it go, them bullets penetrate. When you in that field, it get real.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Here's Hardman on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Flushed out right. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 43. Mahomes to throw once more. Throw right side, going to be caught by Hardman. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Mahomes now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-0.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play.
And Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 32 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return is Duvernay. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively at second down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Devin Duvernay.
54 yards.
And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Tucker with the extra point, and that trims the lead down to 9. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Pulls it in at the 13.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an edge.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. From the gun, Jackson rolling to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him?
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Jackson going to run again. First down and more for Jackson.
Bring it! Bring it!
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't
lost.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 64 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson now. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Melvin Ingram able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
play action. It's Mahomes. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
He'll buy some time right.
And that's to the former Chief, Sammy Watkins.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. Finding some room at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
On the return is Duvernay. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he's got this down to the 35.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. Touchdown! Sammy Watkins, 30 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Here's Hardman on the return.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Well, that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well. and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. A fairly short kick from the 14. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had that lead that is now gone. It is completely gone. How does that affect the psyche? Or am I reading into that too much? They should be okay still?
No, you're not reading into it too much at all. You've got to wonder what the psyche is of a team, because once you build up a lead and things are rolling pretty well, you don't expect it to change. And for it to change this dramatically, and now they're the team doing the chasing, yeah, you want to check out where they are.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with? Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off near the 42. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a second.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at his own 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down and 3. Again, Jackson will keep it. And that'll hurt the average. a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Jackson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Rolling to his right. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Demarcus Robinson. Demarcus Robinson. There to make the grab. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And here's Edwards-Helaire. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson from the shotgun, sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. To try again after the sack. Jackson connecting with Andrews. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Throwing, Jackson. Now they set up the screen, that's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Jackson to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Jackson.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, and Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Jackson.
Rolling to his right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's Jackson.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Just a little hit for the summer. Big deal. Whoa, here I go. I'm jumping out of green balloon. Geronimo, man, I like big wheels. 24, and I let the paint drip like the hose. Whoa, big cars. Suicide doors, I got scores. You don't know my life is a minute with my good vibes, man, I like good times and good. I got my
Zone 6, Pirates, Whipper, Pirate.
The flow, whether it off rip, Let me tell you a story, I was a G, That company coming in like a kiss, I was hanging around it just like a cliff, We were them boys up on the strip, Yeah, swapping on Christmas like the Grinch, And we taking it before they, Let's curry the hit, he done snitched, I ain't do it, do a thing, officer, handcuff, fight with mama, ding, ding, kept me in, got a green card, it was hard, let the beat, She said, don't get the party, you on the brink, Every day is a mic clip, I'm a flip,
NXI, got NXI, 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 got NXI,
Then I do a full blimp, fly from Old Town party, I keep drive down Wingwood, busy and things. If you're there with a friend, watch, don't bother blink. Next thing you know, then take out everything. All of me money.
With this selection, your opponent better make sure they have solid pass protection. DeForest Buckner knows how to apply pressure for sure. Make sure you use them right, so Nick Chubb can make Cedartown proud. Now go get the dub. It's Patrick Mahomes, the Madden 20 cover athlete. All right, the Snappers versus Backyard. You found your next addiction. It's Superstar KO. One series to earn a touchdown, and then go for two. Stop your opponent in the round and move on through. It's the first play of the game. Are you going to play it safe or take a big risk to see if you catch the defense off guard? Now Mahomes. Aaron Donald making sure this play doesn't get any bigger. If I could get at least 5 yards on every play, I'll take it. That means I'm end zone bound eventually. First run, Nick Chubb. Nice run, baby. Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It's complete. Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. Out in the flat to the running back. Nice little pickup on that run. Keep searching that playbook, because there has to be something in there that can work better than this. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Offense needs a better protection plan. Aaron Donald won that time. It's a sack. Give it up for Aaron Donald again. Let's go, Superstar KO fans. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end on the corner route. Nice catch. Mahomes. 1st and 10. After that impressive run, the ball will get spotted at the 14-yard line. A few more plays like this, and the defense might start pointing fingers. That's always fun. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Looks like the T-shirt cannon here, and the defender takes it. Their pass is making so your defense is done for the day. Avoid tug-of-war by scoring. Who can handle that, right? First and 10. He'll throw it. Rolling right. Throw it against the grain. And right into the hands of the defender. And all the way home for a Backyard Heroes touchdown. Backyard Heroes taking that KO victory lap.
Kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy.
Taken in the 3rd round of the 2018 draft from BYU. Give it up for All-Pro Fred Warner. Backyard Heroes against the Backyard Heroes.
When you love yourself, baby, trust me, it shows.
Here's round 2. Ready to go. Just setting you up to reach a new plateau.
Coach
probably is screaming what I'm about to calmly say. Don't start with a negative play. Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. Moving to his right. Looking left side, and it's complete. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Defense might be thinking just like you, so be careful. This could go either way. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Sliding right. Now that's a sack. All that wandering back there is lost as a left side. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. They'll tussle for it, and this is gonna be caught. Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. Someone knows how to move the ball in Superstar KO. I watched a lot of football since I became a fan, and this type of production still hasn't grown old on me. I love it. Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It's complete. I see the way you like the ball. Big play. Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. Can't connect, as that'll fall. Hey, it's better that it happens on 1st and not 4th down. But you still need your QB in sync with whoever he's throwing to. Now Mahomes. Quick throw. Nice catch. All right, be ready to capitalize. The defense may be over-aggressive, so use that against them. First run, Nick Chubb. Hey, defense, they'll get it closer. Is the 5-yard line close enough for y'all to tighten up? You can basically fall forward and get the first after that game. You got 3 more downs, but do you really need them? On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And on 3rd and 2, they're going to throw with Mahomes. Now he'll move out the pocket. Patty cake. Take a sack, man. It's 4th down for a reason. Backyard heroes better respect his defense. It won't be easy. Now Mahomes. That's a touchdown. Look here, backyard heroes. Y'all giving that defense a headache with all that thinking you're making them do. Here come the hero, ready to get those 2 points. It appears they're going to throw for it. And he'll get in. 8-0. How you start this drive is important, but how you win, that will be the story of the game. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. Looking downtown for Mike Evans. And he got him complete. Mike Evans. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. Hits him like a truck, and he'll get no more. Down at the 18. Okay, halfway to the 1st down marker with that play. The percentages are in your favor now on 2nd down. First run, Derrick Henry breaking some ankles. I can appreciate the grind. You pushing the rock forward to that 17. That's what's up. Trying to pick it up with Derrick Henry. And this defense isn't able to stop him until the 2-yard line. Hey, it's way too quiet. Come on, crowd. Where y'all at? Safeties can cheat up down here because the back of the end zone is like an extra defender. You gotta watch that. Going with Henry. Trucks up. Look at that touchdown. You know, it might not be fair to have all that scrambling ability on one team. Jackson's looking for that KO. Calling for the 2-point play. Derrick Henry looks like it's tug-of-war time. Round number 2 will come down to an old-fashioned tug-of-war. Just like summer camp, but without the mosquitoes.
I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look. Salute when you see me. Slam through all the commotion. It's breaking news. They got a head on TV. Popping out on them. I'm politicking. Probably in a section where you're not.
Mahomes looking to throw at midfield. Quick hitter is complete. That's going to be incomplete. Too tough there to hold on to that one. Backyard Heroes got their first play ready to go. Tug of war is still football to them. They have no fear. Oh, that'll be picked off. Yep, it's Devin McCourty with it. Uh-oh, it's... Now Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. Now Mahomes. Reeled in a big one. But no, he's out of bounds. Now Jackson. Looking downtown for Mike Evans. And he knocks that ball away. Incomplete. Oh, man. Y'all just got dealt a...
Cute face, nice, but she scheming on the low. I just cut to the chase, ask her, do you want the new friends? No way, they be scheming for the dough. Ring the bell, I open up, see they face and close the door. I got my own 2 cents, if you know what I mean. I got my own 2 cents, if you know what I mean. I take the check over the trip, if you know what I mean. I pick the mortgage over rent.
Want to scare a KO defense? All right now, say this name. Bo Jackson.
Remember back when I could never say what I'm dealing. Alright. Nowadays,
okay, the Backyard Heroes against the Rhythm.
Back and say that is over $1 million. I might forget to reply. Too many messages, most of them read. I'm a popular guy. Why? IDKY. Always dividing the pie. But slapping the hands of the ones that show up to the party expecting a slide. It's like perfect timing, they are way too fond of us.
Round 3. Folks are surprised to see you made it this far, but you're on your way to being a KO superstar. First possession of Superstar KO's about to start, and the crowd is ready for action. I believe we all are ready. First run, Ezekiel Elliott. And there's Fred Warner to bring him down. On first down, here goes Zeke again, and they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Look, I'm trying to be positive, but you gotta get more yards from your play. You'll run out of downs at this rate. Back to pass on second down. It's a short one, complete to the tight end. Down his side of the 50-yard line, around the 49. Elliott grabs the first down. 1 yard short of the 50. Stay with the pressure play. That'll get you there. and he'll throw it. He's got his man on the crossing route. Make sure your timing is good if you throw it. Routes are more difficult to run with limited space. Running on first and goal. And Zeke is gonna get in. Touchdown, Rhythm.
They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to hell for all of the sinning. Well, let me rock them. It's time out for you when I put the time in.
All right now, what will the Rhythm do here?
And I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spinner.
Gonna try and throw for it.
It's a twist system.
He's got it. They stop him short. And this will stay a 6-0 ball game. Stick to the game plan and keep your emotions in check. No crazy penalties here. Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. Rolling right. Jackson is open right side. He's got it. And next, play a juke on him. And Eddie Jackson here for the stop. Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. He finds a man in the crossing route. Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. Battles through a tackle. Eddie Jackson's there to stop him after a minimal gain. Roll over that playbook up. Make the defense respect you. It's 2nd down. Might as well. First run, Bo Jackson. And don't join the circus if you ain't clowning. More secondary presence means the Rhythm feels like it might be a pass on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. Firing quickly, and that's complete. And Eddie Jackson here for the stop. Ball security is the highest priority in the red zone. Don't waste the effort to get here and turn it over. Now Mahomes. He'll go underneath to the running back, and the catch is made. And they finally end this play at the 6-yard line. Hey, we have any KO fans out there? Let's hear you. Tests get a little harder once you get inside that 10. It's less room for mistakes. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Jackson is open right side. He's got it. Either you're setting up for a big shot or you're scared. Hopefully not the latter. You can't win a KO with fear in your heart. Now Mahomes, and he is in the end zone for a Backyard Heroes touchdown. Backyard Heroes set. 2 points are on the menu. Mahomes going option. And he is into the end zone. They're up by 2. There goes my hero. On to victory. Round 4 awaits.
You look so different to me. It's like you barely even. Listen. You look so different to me. It's like you barely even know me. You was missing for me. I swear I'm tired of feeling lonely. Like Phil Mob song, Trill Mob. Boy, she been in my A far too long, so far. Now catch the compensation, change the conversation.
Ed Reed has the 2 longest INTs in NFL history, and he's on your team.
No, I ain't sensitive, just highly offended.
It'll be okay, no matter what they say about us. It'll be okay, no matter what they say about us. I know that it'll be okay. You ain't even need no money if you count on me. It'll be okay, no matter what they say about us. It'll be okay, no matter what they say about us. I know that it'll be okay. You ain't even need no money if you count on me.
It's not fake the form. She say I pour too much in my cup. The opposition plus I'm still right.
Backyard hero.
They say I should change the way I'm living, but just can't get enough. Still be quick to up that.
Okay, I see you. You nice with that controller in your hands. Hearing me say round 4 must sound good to you. Offense is about to start this matchup of Superstar KO. So buckle your chin strap and let's go. 1st and 10, he'll throw it. Moving to his right. And incomplete to open things up. It's 2nd down now, and you don't want that same result on your 1st down call. Find something that works. 1st run, CMC. Showing those juking skills. And no gain again. KO crowds expect excitement. So come on, give them some. You know you got at least one play that can get you this 1st down. So come on with it. And he's got Travis Kelce. See you later. And Fred Warner finally gets a hold of it. These are the type of plays we all want to see. Well, maybe not the defense. McCaffrey grabs that 1st down. And the short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Yes, it's forward progress. Cool. But this output ain't the ideal way to start 1st down. Looks to throw it. Open man on the left side. It's Travis Kelce. They got to him, pulling him off his feet at the 6. Kicking on 4. Not happening. Can't happen. Let that factor into your red zone strategy. Running like a faucet out there, and they got to you. Now you know that type of football will get you sent home real quick. You can't waste plays. Looks to throw on 2nd down. And incomplete. Fred Warner able to break that one up. He'll try to cash in up top. He's going to find Kelce open on the right side. Complete. Dragging that rock to the 6-yard line. So, the snappers get one last chance at crossing the goal line. If not, it's up to their defense to give them a chance at tug-of-war. Now they run to the left side. Snap your fingers and bam! Snap a touchdown. That almost looked as good as me. You got the crowd now. What are you talking All right, y'all. Snappers ready to go for two. Gonna try for two with Christian McCaffrey.
What are you talking about? Shutting it all down, bringing the world down. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
And he'll be stopped side the goal line. So this lead will stay at 6.
Nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put the in it sound like I'm knee deep.
Whatever you do, don't be afraid to improvise. The defense will show their hands, so take advantage. It's about the KO. Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes, dropping downfield. Mahomes, and the pitch out was dry. That ball is loose. They recover. Defense in the foot race. Same thing. The edge. And he will score. Touchdown, Snappers. It comes to an
Salute when you see me. That jealousy is an ocean, and you either float or you sink it. Moment of truth, credit check, you not approved. BB King, I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look, salute when you see me. Slid through all the commotion, it's breaking news, they got an ad on TV. Popping out on them, I'm politicking, probably in a section where you not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted, playing all go, ain't no stopping in it. Look. Salute when you see me, I bought her a CC and that was her purse. Disgusting what do for a purse, disgusting what do for the clout. I'm one of the realest, the real ones can vouch. They thought I was done, but all that out. You gotta play my next around. Salute when you see me. Put in the car to the
I knew you would take Tyreek Hill. Who wouldn't? I got 2 words for you. Game changer.
Made it out of the trenches. Salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy, I blow the whole budget on me, that's on me, I'm conceited. Treaty, nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put this in it sound like I'm knee deep, I'm like, oh, you too needy.
Let 83 be your MVP. Darren Waller.
I'm praying for whoever think they competing. Salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going TM 101 Jeezy, and plus they got D2 on repeat.
Pressure up front is necessary. Chris Jones can provide the pressure. Real solid pick.
I set the bar so high that you might as well leave it. I'm going undefeated. I broken the system. Had to breach it. That's mission impossible. Mission completed. Salute when you see me.
I got the heart of a god and a genie. I want you to love me. I want you to need me. When I his face is Fiji. I gotta get back to the hood. I remember when I was the needy. Clean me up. Squeaky. She fell in love.
Backyard heroes against the Snappers.
All this money I be spending on BBs. That's why you gotta salute when you see me.
Back in the day, I was broke with no dollar. Now I got Gucci all over my collar. I do this for my mama, my brother, my papa, my sister. I got you. Sharp as a needle, I'm really a scholar. I can be evil, so don't even bother. I'm not with the drama, got too many commas. Not worried about nada, Hakuna Matata. Back in the day, I was broke with no dollar. Now I got Gucci all over my collar. I do this for my mama, my brother, my papa, my sister. I got you. Sharp as a needle, I'm really a scholar. I can be evil, so don't even bother. I'm not with the drama, got too many commas. Not worried about nada, Hakuna Matata. I put the from the in my body. Some about tweak up some. I feel amazing, can't nobody stop me. My business is jumping like it's on the ollie. Trying to explain it, but nobody
I go state to state, making plays for that paper plate. I must keep it pure and then secure.
Trey Moe here to give you a little push for your first swing through Superstar KO. Score 6, try for 2 more. Keep your opponent from making a score.
I go to work and I settle it. I got the food and the medicine. I am the truth and I'm menacing. Look at my face, I'm a veteran. I don't complain about youngins. Look at the money that's coming. It's open for anyone buzzing. Shout out to Talib and Button. I am the spitter for real. Rapping them gave me a meal. So when I sit down and I kneel, I'm praying for all of my skill. Aim for the sky, going NASA. You go to it backwards. I bring the sound of the future. You just be sounding like
defense. I hope you did your scouting report for Lamar. It can get ugly real quick.
Doing it only if I choose. You do it for likes like a side. When I show up on the mic, dudes, all back away like they might.
Okay, the Backyard Heroes against Dot City.
You got the crown now. What are you talking about? We bring the world down, shutting it all down. You got the crown now. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Shutting it all down, bringing the world down. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Shutting it all down, bringing the world down.
When you need your back, bro, need that for real, for real. That's what they ask for. Like
Track is dropping, crowd is popping. Second round is here. Keep that defense stopping. Let the game begin. Somebody's getting KO'd, and we'll find out shortly. 1st and 10, back to pass. And the Heroes win this battle, taking them down. Positive plays only. Come on. You know the philosophy. Don't make it easy for him. Looks to throw out the shotgun. Uh-oh. Can he get him? Struggling. Who's got it? The defender with an INT. Forgot something? It's...
This right here sound like a three-peat. I put this in this sound like I'm knee-deep. I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG. They gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they compete and salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going TM 101 GZ and plus they got D2 on repeat.
If you score, you win. It's that simple for you. They wasted their drive, but don't waste yours. Now, Jackson. Lamar Jackson dropping downfield. You can go a few ways on this down. Your last play puts you in a real good position. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And the first comes up with his tight end, Darren Walker. Big plays will get you on the big stage. Offense looking for the KO. Backyard Heroes should keep this momentum going, because once you cross midfield, defenses start getting nervous. Jackson going out. 1st down, going to the ground. Derwin James there for the tackle. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. Sliding right. Lamar Jackson dropping downfield. From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps up, and he will score. Touchdown, Heroes. These heroes will fly straight into the 3rd round.
I see the future, I cannot go backwards. My sneakers cost more than the chains on these rappers. I put on roof and it was cool to these rappers. If TV money good, I turn to an actor. They always pushing me to get out of character. I might embarrass the system. Took them air out your area. Pay for your service, play this at the barrier. Feel like Jack Nick, this as good as it gets. Don't really play games, but for the fans, I just might make me a twitch. Chicago look like Grand Theft Auto, but most don't get a second life in it. That's the model for this. Created new ways, they remodel my. The more that they doubt, the more dollars come in. Went from the 4, now I'm driving the 6. Always upgrading, I had to stay patient, but I ain't been waiting, I'm stalking these M's. Serial killing these tracks, I'm getting General Mills. Milking the game for all that it is. 5% tint, they can't even really see who it is. They know who it is.
2-time Pro Bowl, Xavier. How?
Like a pilot, an astronaut. I always do valet, I don't do parking lot. Shop at boutiques, I don't mall shop. I don't want nothing that y'all got. Said I never come back, now they all shot. Talking about, is that him? Yes, sir. Flying, riding in the M, yes, sir. Same squad since back then, yes, sir. I just say the RPM. Yo, was hungry, so I stopped to get her some checkers. I'm the night, then she leaving the night.
Backyard Heroes against GMP.
Too stressful, she giving you breathing room, she give me pressure. You stuck at square one and I'm on the next level. You hate what you broke, I'm just praying God bless you. Yeah. Need prayer, the way that I'm winning ain't fair. I'm going in the air, I give about dare. Yeah, I'm adding my stocks and my shares. Feel like I play for the Bears. Get off on the right foot, ain't hating on. They are way too fond of us.
You made it to round 3, but here comes the real test. This team thinks they got your number. Time to go to work. May the best squad win. It's Superstar KO time. Let's start this thing off right. First run, Derrick Henry. Puts a little wiggle on it. Fights his way for some good yards. On first down, here goes Henry again. And he's going to fight his way forward for a solid gain. If I could get at least 5 yards on every play, I'll take it. That means I'm end zone bound eventually. On second down, it's Henry. Juice by him. I will not be denied. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. No defense likes giving up games like that, ever. But especially on first down. You can catch him slipping now. On second down, it's Henry. On first down, here goes Henry again. And he'll push forward here for a nice little gain. Hey, it's better than nothing, because I could easily be talking about negative yards. Let's see what happens on second down. On second down, it's Henry. defense will close in right at that 20-yard line strike. Henry with the first down. On second down, it's Henry. Continues to fight through contact. Going down round the 7.
Sort of like a butterfly getting pinched, spreading wings and then finding it. The silver lining is always hiding, you gotta find it. I see the black and then keep the climate, it's steady climbing. My mama lost her baby, you know steady crying, gentrification, take a
running on first and goal. Drives to the defense. He made it down to the 5. So, what better way to cap this drive than scoring?
I said it, I meant it. I only cemented it. Finish quicker, I got hooks to get him, hook like society's minutes. I made a neighborhood.
On second down, and he will score. Touchdown, ground and pound. Here we go now, GNP. Lining up for 2. Derrick Henry's look, he'll get in the end zone. That gives them an 8-point lead. Balanced attack. Run heavy or pass heavy. Whatever it takes. Get in the end zone. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson dropping downfield. Brought down after some nice yardage. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. And this'll be... Hey, it's better that it happened on 1st and not 4th down. But you still need your QB in sync with whoever he's throwing to. Now, Jackson. Incomplete. What are you thinking? 3rd time was the charm? Could be. Let's see. Lamar Jackson throwing on 3rd. Quick throw. Nice catch. You think the defense is weak? Prove it on this play right now. Get on the stage. He'll go to the air on 4th and short. And this is caught. It's pulled in by D-Wall. These jabs are starting to weaken the defense. You're just past midfield. You thinking KO yet? Now, Jackson. Lamar Jackson dropping downfield. Nice move, player. Jackson going up, and he's gonna lose yardage here. I hope you're keeping notes on what plays work and don't work. That wasn't a good 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. What a catch! Now, Jackson. Ground and pound, able to knock it down. You thinking of passing again? You might connect this time. Or you can always run it. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Going with the run. Look at that touchdown. You know, it might not be fair to have all that scrambling ability on one team. Jackson's got these guys rolling. Now they're going for 2. Other side of the ball, bro.
I just seen them all switch. It's enough now. Skating on thin ice with my trust now. Came from buses to buses.
Jackson's looking for that KO. Calling for the 2-point play.
I wonder how the hell can I love you? I can't relate, and as humble as they come now.
They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get in to tie this game. Round 3 of Superstar KO won't end in a tie. So you know what that means. Tug of war.
You not a fool, BB King, I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look, salute when you see me. Slid through all the commotion, it's breaking news, they got an edge.
On the head dog, going to hit it.
Probably in a section where you're not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted, playing all gold.
Watch out for GMP's ground attack. It's an avalanche you can't hold back. Touchdown. Heroes not able to hang on, but they'll be ready next time.
Don't you come out in the dark. 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 But they should give me my start. Don't you come out in the dark. 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 Don't you come out in the yeah. All your conversations don't move me. I'ma show these how they do it in the movies. Bet she know the name, you don't gotta introduce me. Lately all my friends say I'm acting too moody. I'm tugging on the pain, don't last too long. Feeling sane, cause I can't escape my past, move on. But I'm facing all these people, gotta keep my cool on. And say it's all good, even when I'm too gone. And I might